and press it, and that's that side. We are just going to use our sewing machine to secure that side that we're going to join to our bodies. We are going to secure it in place. Kí ló ń ṣe machine lé ní báyìí? Ó ṣáà ń já yàmàyàmá ni. So yes guys, we are done bringing our already made um, bodies. So now we are putting our pattern on this place to indicate that point where our skin net would stop. That's our underbust, and you will notch half. You will notch it. It is very important. Please do not overemphasize it. So do the same thing for the other side too, and notch it. For your yoke, you are also going to notch half inch. I'm going to notch half inch at that pointy edge. Notch half inch inside. We are going to pin it like so. That half you had already notched, you pin it to the half that is on the skin net. You pin it. Please, I make use of pin a lot. It helps, no matter how professional, how good you know how to sew, or how perfect you think you are. Please, pinning there, it helps a lot. Just pin everything, secure it in place. Sometimes I do not even remove my pins until I'm done sewing. So yes, I had to change the direction of my camera so you can see very well. So when I secure it in place, then I'm sewing my half inches allowance. Half inches, half inch, half inches, half inch. Pick one. So yes, to that point, and you reverse it. This is how it is looking like. And you pick the other side too. You flip it over. Make sure that notched part meets the second notched part of the skin net. You pin it together. You pin this place two together, and you start pinning your skin net. Be your yoke, you start pinning it round. So here, let's sew. You're going to pick half from that edge. You're going to sew. So when you get to this notched place, you're going to shift your bodies. You're going to shift the down part you already sewn before. That other part, you're going to shift it, leaving the one you are sewing alone. Like you're changing direction to this place that you haven't sewn. At a shift focus one, so you're going to sew this place too. For the lining, I'm going to do the same thing I did for the front. This one is a little bit more than half, so I'm going to trim it off. Please, that notching is important. I'll keep saying it. So now, unlike the fabric, I'm just going to pick my half inch to where that notching stops. For the fabric, I didn't do anything, but for the lining, you are going to join it first. So that leaves your sewing out. So for this, so placing my lining like this, you are going to turn it inside like so, and you're going to sew it like this. Please, you are meant to watch this video first, like finish watching the video so you understand before you go ahead to cut or do anything. And if you haven't sewn with this kind of method before, it is advisable to sew with a fabric you're not using. Don't just go and sew on a client's fabric like that. Please try this method, practice it very well, because it requires a few touch of professionalism to get it right. You notch your sewing, you notch it so that it relaxes. And for the other side too, you bring it like so, you turn it inside, and you're going to sew that place too. Like, I didn't know that my hair was showing in this video at all. If I had known, yeah, I would have just made another video entirely, but I can't do that again. Like, why would my hair show? Ah, people will know that I'm a bad shy now with this kind of hair color that I'm um wearing. So now there you go, you have your V neckline, your deep V neckline. Yes, this method is used by all big fashion houses. Just imagine you using this method to sew corsets, like corset, fine corset, and you place your embellishment on it. Because the clients to marry method that will not say that you are good. Yes, you are good. So now there you go, you're going to top stitch. Please, I always top stitch my neck no matter what. No matter what the hell was happening here? I always top stitch my neck. It's even when you're not ironing safe, it allows your lining to stay at the right place. It allows your lining to stay inside, because you don't want that lining showing at all. These are all the steps that makes your work to be neat. So this is what it is looking like. I had top stitched the second part, so I'd give it a nice pressing, and look at the wrong sides, the lining side. This is how your dress is supposed to look like. This is so fine and so neat. So you got to attach it to your back, and if you have sleeve, attach it to it, attach your down part to it. So that's the main cocoa. And this is it on my mannequin. The person that owns this is a larger size than the mannequin, so that's why the waist is having the rumples it has. But look at how neat that V came out. So that's that about that. And look at my client rocking it. This client danced when she saw her dress. Like, what? It is not even a corset, it's a bustier, and I did this. Yes.